Good day, everybody. Good day. It's Rev Melissa. As you can see, I am in the car. Haven't done a car one in a long time, but I am in the car. So welcome to Sip with Rev Melissa in the car. I hope that you all can hear me because I don't have access to everything because I'm doing it on my phone, but I can see you, Linda. Good day. Good day. Hope blessings to you too from Arizona. Good day, Tim. It's good to see you. Good day, Nan. It's good to see you. I hope everyone is doing well. So this is going to be a really quick sip, y'all, because I just got off the red eye from California, and Marco had a meeting in the city. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Hope for letting me know you can hear me loud and clear. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Wayne, for all the love. Appreciate you. Thank you, Lindsay. Good to see you. Good to see you. Simone, I feel like I haven't seen y'all in a minute. But as I was saying, I was in California for a long weekend celebrating my cousin's honey's birthday, another Libra, and we had a wonderful time at his birthday party on Saturday. And so we just got back today on the red eye. I haven't been home yet. Marco had a 10:30 meeting in the city, so we went from the airport straight to um, kind of midtown, and it was almost 10:30. So I said, let me just stay here and do sip on the phone because I haven't done that in a long time in the car, right? So here we are. So yes, I see you, Libra here too. Yes, shout out to all the Libras. Thank you, Ronald. So, so yesterday, y'all, I just could not get it together with the time difference on the West Coast and totally messed up the time. So that's why you saw Sekou's show yesterday at 10:30. So Sekou was on yesterday. The Be Your Own Hero show was on yesterday at 10:30, and that's why he wasn't on at 9:45. So all that happened yesterday, but I'm back now. Tomorrow we will have a regular show, I promise. And let me see. Yeah, everything is good. I went from being in this grieving space for my dear friend Darwin, who passed away, to, celebrating someone's birthday. Life and its moments and how we show up in them is really important. And so when we last were together, we were talking about the default mode network, right? That space that we go to when we're not focused, right? It's kind of like our restful wake state. And the best way to explain it is like if you're driving somewhere and all of a sudden you're there and you have no recollection of driving. You know you drove, but you don't have any recollection of, I stopped at the red light. I did this. Like you're just there. That's because your mind, your brain has gone into the default mode network status. And that's what we tend to, that the default mode network is our tendency default. We default to this state of being. And so I had shared that, people default into a positive, state. People default into a guilty or shameful or painful state. People default into, and I'm forgetting the third one. Um, mm, I can't remember. I don't have my notes, y'all. I don't have my notes, so just bear with me. But basically, it's about really being aware of what your default state is. Some people default into just being pessimistic, right? Your mind just defaults, your brain defaults into being pessimistic or optimistic or positive or negative. That is what we default into. And so it's good to know this because then we could be aware of it. So this whole weekend, I've been very much aware of where I was defaulting to, especially when we travel, right? There might be a tendency to default to negativity when we're traveling. And just to be aware of that, because then we could shift. We could make a conscious choice to shift, right? To take ourselves out of that default mode tendency, habit, consciousness, way of being, and to make a conscious choice to default into that present moment, right? Without adding any extra to it, which we also like to do. We like to add the extra, don't we? Yeah, yeah, we do. We do. So we're going to continue talking about the default mode network, at least for tomorrow, and then we'll see if we're going to continue for the rest of the week or not. So I guess that's all I wanted to share. I just thank you all so much. I see you, Nan. Right, unfocused. Right, it's the tendency we have when we're not focused. That's our default. So last week I invited you all to pay attention. Right, when you find yourself kind of just daydreaming off off in space, bring yourself back and see what was my tendency. What energy, what thinking did I default into, right? And some of the things that we can do to support us in shifting is our practice, our spiritual practices, specifically meditation. And so I'll talk some more about this as we go along tomorrow. All right, y'all. So I think that's it for now because I gotta move out of this. I gotta move out of this spot that I'm not supposed to be parked in. Oh, thank you, Nan. Nan is telling me the third one. Inability to focus on things. Yes, Nan. You're just all over the place, wandering all over the place. Thank you. I love my congregation of joy. You'll always have my back. I so appreciate y'all. So that's where we are. I hope you've been paying attention and practicing your awareness, your self-awareness of where you tend to default to, right? Where you tend to default to. And if you are defaulting somewhere that you don't want to default to, then you have the conscious choice to start to practice shifting that because it's just a habit that we can change. All right? All right, y'all. So let me see if there's any joy news I want to share real quick. Nothing pressing, so I'll do joy news tomorrow. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. I will be back with you the way we regularly are tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for showing up for Sit with Rev Melissa. Thank you for staying in practice with all the things, right? All the things, especially staying in practice with loving and accepting yourself just as you are. Yes. All right. So peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We're living life in joy, connected to our yes. I love y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.